quickest and potentially most dangerous round of the series. Everybody knew this would be the girls' greatest test yet, and certainly Mum looked somewhat anxious. Dad looked somewhat concerned, and even the normally ebullient co-driver seemed lost in thought.
Really nervous today, really nervous, yeah.
If they were worried, they had a funny way of showing it. Stephanie took to the tarmac like a duck to water, and something miraculous appeared to have happened to Rachel's co-driving technique.
Left 130, right 2, and long left 1 over crest, 30, left 4, late.
Thankfully, every time the girls appeared, they were in one piece, although they'd obviously seen some casualties along the way.
Some horrendous crashes out there. First couple of stages out on the top where it's really fast. There was this Escort number 5, I don't know who it was, Cosworth, and it didn't look like a car.
And with that cheerful news ringing in their ears, Mum and Dad went back out to watch.
She's here, she's here.
Oh, good.
They're here. Really, did it?
The Manx Rally was a triumph for the girls. 44th out of 140 starters and first female team home to boot.
Well done, you really attacked that.
I am absolutely boiling hot. I
You were going fast then, Tess.
Sweat running, oh, I've got him up nearly.
Okay.
Sweat running down my face.
Well, it's rallying, isn't it? It's what it's all about now.
Judging by these prized family snaps, the sisters have always had an inclination towards speed. No dolls and prams for these two girls.
They were perhaps tomboys, if you like. They like to drive cars and ride motorbikes and ride ponies from a very early age. With the horses, they were very, very competitive, especially Rachael. She was always determined that she was going to win. She didn't, of course, all the time, but she was very keen to win. Mm.
And do you think they've got the same sort of determination now about rallying?
Definitely, yes, definitely. It's a bit worrying sometimes. I think it was on the Courage when we were at the service and they didn't arrive, and we asked what was going on, and the marshals said, "Oh, somebody's gone off the edge and the ambulance has gone in," and they were the next car through, and I thought it was them, so I had a bit of a worrying half hour there, but anyway, they turned up and it was all right, so.
Come the summer, and the girls had their first outing in a factory car, courtesy of Peugeot and Shell, who had been so impressed by the newcomers that they took the unprecedented step of offering them a works drive.
We jumped at the chance and said, yeah, that'd be great. So we did the Dukeries, that was the first one, and got some really good experience from it. And then we went on and, well, they said we could have it for another one as long as we didn't bend it. So we didn't bend it on the Dukeries, and then we did the Quinton.
And we bent it then.
We bent it then, yes.
Well, it had to happen sooner or later. A brush with a pile of logs meant that the Peugeot service crew were not going to get a day off. While they got on with sorting out the bent suspension, Stephanie got on with explaining what went wrong to the team manager. Despite not having their own spare part, the crew was still able to replace the bent bit because a spectator gamely allowed his own domestic Peugeot 106 to be cannibalised, thus allowing the girls to continue. You need a bit of luck in rallying, and the girls seem to have plenty of it. And so, the final round of the Mintex series staged in the rain-soaked forests of Yorkshire. Naturally, the Simmonites were out in strength, with Mum systematically recording everything for posterity. Mind you, perhaps it was just as well that we were there also.
I'm useless with it. Look, oh, my glasses fog up and I can't see through it.
Home turf for the girls, and one last big effort.